Canva slow, lagging or freezing on your browser. Before you blame your laptop or internet, there are a few hidden things destroying your performance, and once you fix them, Canva runs smoothly again. This is the most common one. For example, if I open this folder here, you can see I have 199 thumbnails design, and I open this, which is just 28. This will open slower than the other one. You can see it will take a lot of time because I have a lot of work, blurry at first, before it loads every image and animation. You can see, still rolling here, you can see, taking time to load the next page. But compared to this, if I let us close it, but compared to this one here, this one that is just 28 files, you can see it loads faster. You can see it loads faster. You can see the next page. And more reason why it's a bit slow because I'm using OBS to record. Remember that OBS also consumes a lot of RAM memory, okay? So maybe you have a lot of projects you've done so far. You can see I have a lot of projects I've done so far. You can see how long it's taken to load each of the folder the projects I've done. This can affect Canva slowing or lagging when you're working. So how do you fix this? Is for you to delete unused files in each of the folder. So just go through it and delete the one you are no longer going to use anymore. This will help Canva to run smooth. And also, if you're working on Canva and you know that each of this folder, once you click them, for example, I click this page now, each of the folder you open form a different pages. And let me show you something. If you come here, did you see at memory usage down here? So just over it, that's all you're going to see it. Memory usage, that is 258 MB. That's the one. If you check the other one again, this is also 258 MB. Let's check the home page. This is 172 MB. You imagine you have about 10 page open down. Can see that's a lot of space consumption from Canva. So try this out. You'll see a lot of changes in how your Canva runs smoothly in your designing. So you can go through the search here and type in system information. So if you go down to installed physical memory, we have 16 gig RAM. So if you are using a laptop that uses 4 gig RAM, 8 gig RAM, this is going to affect Canva also running slow on your browser because Canva consumes a lot of RAM. And also on the system, if you press Ctrl Shift Escape, you are going to see all the processes happening at the back end of your system. Okay, you can see the total memory consumption is 88, which means the total memory of what I opened here or what I'm using presently on the system, everything is what 67 has dropped. So if I close this one now, let me just close it up to just the home page and I go back to this. You can see as time comes, hold on, it's going to drop the memory. So if your memory is showing 96%, it's going to affect Canva running smoothly. You can see Chrome alone is consuming this memory size. You can see the OBS I'm using to record. Any of these processes running that you don't need them, you can just right click. For example, let's say I want to stop OBS, I'll right click on it and click on enter. Then you can see that the memory has dropped to 61. Before it was 67, there about 68. The more free memory you have, the more all these applications like Canva and others run smoothly on your system. Now that is for the system. You can also check the application of the processes running on your Chrome by pressing Shift and Escape while your Chrome is open. Okay, you can see now GenSpark.ai is taking 133,009. It has changed to, oh, it's fluctuating. Okay, 133,388k kilobyte. Imagine you having 20 folder opened up here. You can see the memory consumption just on Chrome. This is not on your system. So you can also end tags here. Let's say I want to stop GenSpark.ai. Once I click on it, I'll just click on end tags. You can see it has stopped it. So you can do that directly from your browser. If you have too much tab opened on your Chrome, this will also affect Canva running smoothly. So let's go to another AI. Let's go to Gemini. Go Gemini and open it down. Let's go to Grok. You know, those ones with this is also open. Great. So if you have this, like let's say 50, this will affect Canva running smoothly because I've showed earlier. You can see the memory consumption of Grok, 192 MB. You can see Google Gemini. Once you over it, you'll see 199. This folder again on Canva, 435. You can see the more the graphics, the more memory consumption you have. So if you have too much of tabs open, this will affect Canva running smoothly. Close every app like CapCut, OBS, or if you are playing a game and you just stop, you've not end the process of that game, this will cause Canva to run slowly. So Canva loads slowly even on a small design. So to fix this is for you to press Ctrl Shift Delete while your browser is open. So you can see here cache image and files. You can see I've checked it. Be careful so that you won't clear out your history. Then I'll click on delete a lot. So you can expand it and then see other ones you might not need. You can see you can clear out the download history, site settings, and all those ones once you confirm that you no longer need them anymore. And then once you do that, you have to restart your system before it will take effect. If you have outdated browser, which you can check by clicking on the three dots here, go to help and go to about Chrome. You can see it's loading here, updating Chrome. All right, you can see now nearly up to date. Relaunch Chrome to finish updating. You can see so it has completed 100, but I have to relaunch Chrome to finish the update, but I'm not going to do that right away because of the tutorial I'm doing. This also is very important. For you to get this, you go to the three dot here, go to settings, then come to system. The second one, you have graphics acceleration when available. So if you put it either off or on and it works smoothly, then you leave it at the part that works for you. Once you press Ctrl Shift Escape, you go to performance, then you come to the percentage of the CPU. You can see the percentage of my CPU is 15% and it fluctuates like that. And don't forget, I'm using Canva presently. Let me open something a bit heavier. So I'll go back to that. I'll just click it down here. You can see the CPU has increased to 23. If when using Canva, this CPU get to like 90 to 100%, that's a bottleneck. That's not good enough. So what you have to do is close background apps, avoid animation/video, then upgrade the CPU. We can see mine is still 25 despite I'm using OBS and Canva at the same time, or the Chrome browser. So this is a safety margin for me too. I can even still open another powerful software like Photoshop or Adobe Premiere Pro. Sometimes you can have extension conflict. Open the browser incognito mode. Okay, here incognito mode, every extension is off by default. Then you are going to use it, go to Canva, do every of the activities and see if it runs smoothly. If here now I come incognito mode and I search Canva, sign in, I don't want to do that now, and every of the activity is working well. It shows that the extension are having fault. So what you're going to do is to go back. Let's close it incognito mode. You go back to extension. So sometimes when the extension is corrupt, you will see it here. You see something of, you're going to see this sign there, and then you click on remove. So if you have extension that works together with Canva, sometimes they can conflict. So you can test that by putting your browser into incognito mode and test if every process is working smoothly. Sometimes Canva server might have issue. This is one of the issue people do not take note of. But one thing is obvious, that you are going to see people complaining either on Twitter or any of the social media. Once you notice that people are complaining that, hey, so something like this is happening, I can't log in, you know that is a server issue from Canva itself. So you have to wait, refresh the page, and then try later. You can switch from browser to desktop application, which you can go to Google and then just type in and download it, or you can go to your Play Store on your phone or probably on your computer. If you know you are using Canva heavily, this will solve lagging, memory issue and crashes. And there you have it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to go through my playlist to see my other videos.